What's going on, friends? My name is M2J, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Replay Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance. In the last episode, we got started with the game, got done World 1, Yoshi's Island, and now we're here in World 2, the Donut Plains. Now, before I continue, if you want to check your progress and how many exits you have, since this game does have 96 exits, you can go into your file select screen, and as you can see, it says World 2/6. And that's because we completed all 6 levels, found all 6 exits of World 1, and it says World 2 because we're in World 2. We saved that World 2 at least, so that is something you want if you want to keep track of your progress. Also, this is another way to keep track of your progress for 100% completion. As you can see, the yellow dot means we've collected 5 dragon coins for that level, and the squares basically mean which exits we found and which exit we found with that character. So that's something to keep in mind of. So as you can see, there are 2 squares, and you may also notice that the level's marked in red. That's because this is the first level that has a thing called secret exits, and finding secret exits is required in order to 100% the game. This level also introduces the first introduction to a new power-up, which will only appear in this game only, the Cape Feather. It is what is known in the Mario series to be the best flying power-up in any Mario game ever. Pretty much, when you run fast enough, you can fly, and if you rhythmically tap the opposite direction you're flying, you can continue flying. And you can do that for an entire level. However, I'm not gonna do that for this entire playthrough. I'm gonna go through every level normally, so I can show you guys what the levels look like. And plus, I'll be missing out on a bunch of dragon coins if I did that. So I'm not gonna do that. We're on a mission to collect dragon coins and get through these levels. So okay. And that is how you get all 5 dragon coins for this level. Now, as you can see, we have these green outlines. Normally, in order to find a secret exit, you would have to get the green switch palace. Unless you have the Cape Feather, you can just fly up like this, and secret exit obtained, just like that. So that was pretty simple. So now we're going to do Donut Plains 1 again, but find the regular exit. Now, a strategy that I like to use when playing this game is I like to have a cape and a fire flower, alternately. So then, if there's a point where I need to fly, then I use the cape feather. And then if I want to shoot fireballs at enemies, I just switch to the fire flower. It's really nice. Though there are some levels where you do need to fly. So that's when I can't really use my fire flower and cape feather strategy to work out with things. So yeah. All right, and that is the end of Donut Plains 1. So that was a pretty simple first level of World 2, despite that we have to find 2 exits. And finding the regular exit will take you to Donut Plains 2, but I'm not gonna take that on just yet. I'm going to take on Donut's Secret 1. So let's do it. All right, so Donut's Secret 1 would be your first water level, the first real water level, unless you want to count Yoshi's Island 4 being a water level. But in my case, I don't really consider Yoshi's Island 4 to be a secret exit, or to be a water level. So okay, all right. So coming in this room, not only is this a shortcut through the level, but there's also 2 dragon coins you can get here in this area, and this is the first introduction to an item called the P balloon, which in my opinion is my least favorite power-up in the game. I hate this power-up so much. You move really slow, and when you get hit, you lose it. And I really hate this power-up for a certain reason that we're not gonna go into until much later in the game. So my main reason I don't like the pea balloon will come very shortly. Will come eventually. So, all right. I will have to say water levels are easier if you have Luigi and Yoshi. So then Luigi because then Yoshi can eat enemies and then spit them out at other enemies. Really nice. And since this level does have a secret exit, in order to find a secret exit, you need that P switch that I currently have right now. Because P switches can any P switch in the game turns these blocks into coins and coins into blocks, just like this. And this is how you find the secret exit. So there we go. And that will take you to the Donut's secret house, which is the only secret ghost house in the game. Okay, we are back, and now we're going to do the levels, do the level the normal way. So, alright, so just go past the key. Go past the key. If you go up here, there would normally be a dragon coin, but because I already found 5 dragon coin, if you collect 5 dragon coins in a level, then in that level specifically, dragon coins stop appearing. So then we don't have to worry about collecting dragon coins anymore. So there we go, and that will take you to a shortcut through World 2. It takes you to the Donut Ghost House. So we have a Donut Ghost House and a Donut Secret House. We're gonna do the Donut Secret House first. And the unfortunate part about castles and ghost houses is, as you can see, Yoshi does not go inside these at all. Pretty shameful, but I mean. Would this game be any easier if they allowed you to use Yoshi in ghost houses and castles? That's just a thought. To me, I wouldn't really think the game would be that easy. It would be that much easier if Yoshi was even able to go inside these ghost houses or castles. That's just my opinion. And that's a big boo. Now, ghost houses are usually pretty maze-like. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool in this game. I like the ghost house in this game. I don't normally like ghost houses, but the ones in this game are really good. I would have to say these are probably the easiest ghost houses, at least to me. Probably because this is the Mario game I play the most out of all other Mario games. But you know, everyone has their own experience in playing video games. And in case I'm sharing my own experience. There's a dragon coin up there. There are actually no dragon coins in this level in the Super Nintendo version. So. Alright, so go inside this door. This is not where we are normally supposed to go, but if you want to find the dragon coins, here's the next dragon coin. So there we go. That block right there, that gave out like a trail of coins. You can actually control it, but I decided not to. And so not only that gives you your 4th dragon coin, but it also gives you a 1-up. Really nice. Okay. So progressing onwards. And I'm thinking about getting the secret exit first. So we're going to do that right now. So to find the secret exit, what you want to do is you want to hit this P switch, then these blocks will appear, then this contains a vine, go up here, and then you gotta be really quick because not only you have to use that to get your 5th dragon coin, but you also have to go inside this door. And we have your first mini boss in the game, the Big Boo, the only time in the game where you fight the Big Boo. Pretty simple boss. All you gotta do is just throw these blocks at him, and then he is good, and then he is out of the go. You also want to avoid these 2 boos as well. Just wanna thought I'd let you know, and there we go. That is the Big Boo out. Very easy mini boss. I would have to say every boss in this game is very easy. Even the final boss in the game is very easy. That's just me though. Alright, so now we're gonna go find the regular exit. Alright, to find the regular exit, first you want to click all these coins that are on that spot, and then you want to come over here, grab this B switch, and then move it all the way over here, so you get yourself more time to get inside this door, and that is your regular exit. Now, when you collect 100 stars from these goals, you get to play a bonus minigame for a chance to win some 1-ups. I don't normally try in these bonus games because, well, as I said before, I don't need a lot of 1-ups. So, I'm good. So there we go. I only got one 1-up. If you're really good, you can actually get up to 8 lives. That's the maximum you can get, but that requires a lot of luck, timing, and skill. Alright. Wow, we actually have plenty of time left after all that, because this is actually where I ended off during my on my original LP. But I guess I'm making pretty fast progress. All right, let's see. Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm not using Mario too much. So okay. So this is your first ice level. I don't usually like ice levels because of ice physics, and I despise ice physics normally. So this can be hard or easy. Well, actually in this case, this is not a very hard. This level isn't too bad. So okay, and with Yoshi, you can actually walk on these clappers. I know, it's pretty cool. That's a cape. I'm not actually. Yeah, I'll take it. I have 2 fire flowers. All right, and that is your 5th dragon coin. So there we go. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, see ya, Yoshi. Oh my God. Wow, that was actually pretty terrible luck on what happened on my part. I accidentally despawned 2 Koopas, but if I did not despawn those Koopas, you can actually get a 1-up from landing on all those Koopas. But like I said, I despawned a couple of them. So oh well. All right. So after completing that level, this actually will take you to Donut Plains 3. But because we're not skipping any levels, we're not gonna do that. And you may actually notice this is actually that's actually World 7 that you see down there. So yeah. Alright, well anyway, time to move on to Donut Plains 2, since we have that much time left. Surprisingly. I mean, I'm not even going that fast with these levels, but it's whatever. I should also use this as well. And this is your first auto-scrolling level, and as you know, auto-scrollers are not usually the best. They're slow, and it's a speedrunner's least favorite friend. You know. So it's probably not a lot to talk about while we're doing this. These multiple coin blocks actually are all the coins pop out if you're playing as Luigi, which I will have to say, getting multiple coins is a lot easier with Luigi. All right, so there's these green outline blocks. You can actually go inside this pipe for a shortcut out of the level, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm not gonna take that shortcut because we have dragon coins to get. You would miss out on basically all the dragon coins, except for one, because the first one was like right there in the beginning. And there's a lot of bats. I don't like bats. Bats have always been very annoying in video games. I've always hated bats. Okay, there's your 4th coin right there, and then we just gotta don't stand on that thing, otherwise you'll get crushed. And when you get crushed, you just die, regardless of what power up you have. And unlike in new Super Mario Bros. Games, when you get squished, you don't slowly die; you just die right away. Or if you're lucky, you can glitch, knowing this game's mechanics. So that's if you're really lucky. But I'm not chancing that, cause glitches are not my friends. So there we go. So that is the regular exit of Donut Plains 2, and now I'm going to meet you back as we go find the regular exit, or the secret exit for Donut Plains 2. Okay, we're back. Now remember when I said this pipe will take you to a shortcut out? Well, let's actually go inside, because we're gonna see what is in here. We got a Charge and Chuck. I used to call them football players because they look like football players. And normally you're supposed to use a blue shell. and kick it upwards to that block. Unless you have to cape feather, you can just whack that block, and the line comes out anyway. So there we go, secret exit. And that will take you to the Green Switch Palace. The one we've long been waiting for. Alright, so in order to get a 1-up here in this place, just simply kick a shell and kill all these Koopas. And that's how you get your 1-up. You can actually get 2 1-ups if I have not killed that shellless Koopa. But I'll just get one. And one life is better than no lives. So with the Green Switch Palace pressed, these green blocks now will always be cape feathers, making some levels even more easier. Alright, so now let's move on to the Donut Ghost House. Alright, I'm gonna skip this because I don't think you guys need to see these 10 million times, or however many ghost houses and castles there are. So yeah. Okay. So this is a pretty confusing castle. Normally, if you have the cape feather, you can actually fly up here and take a nice shortcut to the end of the level. But I'm not going to do that because we have dragon coins to get. So that's your third one. Fourth one, just simply hit this P switch, and then see how it's pointing left? Well, the door has appeared over here. And we have this green block. And so that means we got to collect 30 coins if we want to get a 1-up, right? Well, you don't. Well, it's not. Well, you don't really have to. Okay, that's good enough. All right. All right. Did I get a 1-up? Yes, I did. All right. And that's your fourth coin. Now we're going to try to beat this level. Now, except there's that dragon coin that we still have yet to get. So come over here. That is a vine, which is actually how you're supposed to get up here the normal way. So there we go. And that is the regular exit for Donut Ghost House. And yes, there is a secret exit. Most ghost houses in this game, most ghost houses in this game have secret exits. So we're going to you can't really tell very easily if a ghost house has a secret exit or not. So you just gotta explore in order to find out. So alright, so let's find the secret exit, shall we? So to find a secret exit, I recommend you have 2 cape feathers in case you mess this up, because you can sometimes fly into the ghost and get hit. But you just gotta fly up here, and then you make way down this way. And all these blocks are here. You can get 4 1-ups for finding this area. Very nice. And that is the secret exit. Awesome. Okay, and that takes us to an area called the top secret area, and this gives you pretty much all items that you need. You can get you have Yoshi, 2 fire flowers, and 2 cape feathers. Very nice. So in case you're in need of items, that is the place to go. So yeah. Alright, well then, we still have plenty of time, considering with all those cuts I made. So we're going to, okay, first of all, okay. So we're going to do Donut Plains 3. Alright, so this level can be very painful. Now the disadvantage with playing this game on the Game Boy Advance is you may notice the levels are more zoomed in. Is that the Game Boy Advance screen? The Game Boy Advance is a smaller screen than a regular TV screen if you're playing on a Super Nintendo. So that's a bit of a disadvantage if you're playing this game on the Game Boy Advance. So I just thought you guys would know about that. So that's the first coin. I'm going back to get Yoshi, just because I don't like leaving Yoshi behind. Yoshi's my friend. Yoshi is my best friend. Alright. And we have fuzzies. Normal, you can eat fuzzies in New Super Mario Bros. Games, but you can't in this game. You can't jump on them, which is very lame. You also cannot shoot fireballs at them, which is also very lame. Lots of things are lame. in these earlier games. Okay, not really. I'm just joking. Did I get 30 coins? Yes, I did. All right, and another bonus game. Wow, we're playing 2 bonus games in one single episode. That is simply awesome. Okay, let's take this on, shall we? All right, boom. Okay, mushroom. Oh my god, are you serious? Wow. I don't know why sometimes you can just jump through these blocks. This makes no sense. Okay, really? Are you serious? Okay, why am I? Okay, there we go. I did not get anything. Woohoo! Look at Mario's depressed face. That's funny. Alright, let's play as Luigi, and we shall begin Donut Plains 3. Or Donut Plains 4. I can't count, apparently. I can't count. Alright, oh, beware of that. It's a super flying hammer, bro, that I don't like. Those guys are not very friendly. Those guys are basically hammer bros in this game. Since hammer bros, since there are no regular hammer bros. So they have amazing super flying hammer bros. Or at least that's and yes, I'm not kidding. That is what they're called. They are not super. They are not amazing. They are annoying. Especially in Super Princess Peach. Okay. This block contains Yoshi. If you hit a block that contains Yoshi, but you already have Yoshi, it usually gives you a 1-up. Oh, whoops. Okay. I always try to go for a star for this one, because I like stars in this game. I like the invincibility star in this game because it lasts for a while and you get 1-ups, and 1-ups are always very nice. So there we go, and end of the level. All right. We're doing pretty good in terms of progress. We can actually get done the entire World 2 here in this episode, surprisingly. So let's do it. Let's take on Morton. Let's take on number 2, Morton's Castle. All right, now, okay, I'm gonna try to get this, and if I lose this, then okay, whatever. Oh crap. Okay, so if you have the cape feather, you can actually go up there, take a shortcut, so you don't have to go through this. You don't have to go through all this. But you would miss out on dragon coins in the process, so. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend taking that shortcut at all. That is a pretty tough dragon coin to get. I will say that. Now you may notice that I'm avoiding checkpoints on some levels. And that is because when you die, well, checkpoints are good. Because then when you die you start halfway through the level. However, it's not a good thing if you're going in this game if you're going for 100%, because when you die you lose all of your dragon coins, and there are some situations and sometimes some levels have situations where you cannot go back from a checkpoint. Which is why it is not good to get checkpoints if you're going for dragon coins. In this case, there's a halfway point right there. It's and you can't go back once you enter that area of the level. So if I die here, I've gotten that checkpoint, I can't go back to get the other dragon coins. And plus, what's even worse is that you can't redo castles in this game. Once you do a castle, you can't go back and do it again. And I almost got squished right there. Yeah. If you're not careful in this castle, you will get squished. So definitely beware of that. All right. And then this right here is your 5th dragon coin, and we shall take on Morton Koopa Jr. Now, Morton Koopa Jr. is extremely pathetic if you have the Fire Flower. Watch this. Just shoot two fireballs, jump on him once, and he's dead. Fastest way to beat him. Very easy. Normally, you're supposed to jump on 3 times, and don't let him go on the walls, otherwise then the battle will take longer. I will have to say Morton Koopa Jr. is the easiest boss in this game. I will say that right now. Alright, and with that we rescued the next Yoshi. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome, what traps await Mario and Luigi in this new world. Will become a Princess Toadstool. Oh my, what will become a Princess Toadstool? I wonder. Looks like we're gonna have to find out very soon, as we still have much to go. Alright, so that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Replay Super Mario World. Next time, we're going to move on into the Underground Vanilla Dome, World 3. See you guys next time. Bye.